I'ma blow up. Yeah.
Okay, you beautiful big heroes, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and after the last hour and a half that I've had, I am definitely ready to sit back, relax, watch a few good cartoons, and just let my mind melt, because the warehouse definitely ticked me off, and they ended up costing me quite a bit of money. Not too bad, but whenever these wheels aren't rolling, that means I'm not making money. And when they hold me up for an hour and a half, that's just money coming out of my pocket that I could be making rolling down the road. I was supposed to be an hour and a half ahead for tomorrow morning when I woke up, but hey, the seal was wrong and I had to go get a seal change, blah blah blah, one thing after another, but it's okay. I'm done for the day. I'm stopped. I'm going to sit back and enjoy an episode of Big Hero 6. We're on Season 2 / Phase 2 and Episode 2. And yes, it has been quite a while since I've watched an episode of Big Hero 6. Unfortunately, DuckTales is going on hiatus, and it is the last season of DuckTales. But with that, though, it gives me time to actually be able to sit back and watch episodes of Big Hero 6. And I think Big Hero 6 is currently, as of me watching this, in their third season, which I also believe is their last season. So, yeah, it's kind of a thing with Disney. Unless it is that much of a demand for a fourth season, my opinion, it doesn't really get a fourth season unless it's that big of a demand. And who knows, maybe DuckTales will still get a fourth season. I have no idea, so I thought there was a wire there, but that's just a piece of plastic. I don't have much to say. I do have a thumbnail here with somebody cutting some, obviously that's fish, with one of What's-Her-Face's knives. Now, keeping in mind, this could be Aunt Cass, because Aunt Cass should have a set of knives like that. So, I guess this is it's not very rare. Once in a while, I actually start an episode out after about rambling for 2.5 minutes. And it looks like this might be one of those times that I actually get into the episode within the first 3 minutes of my opening little monologue about what might be bothering me, or something about the episode, or something that I'm happy about, or y'all know the drill by now if you've been here long enough. I always usually talk about 3 minutes. So, before I go on too long though, 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, this is definitely not Aunt Cass.
So very unique. And I understand unique.
I was right, it wasn't Aunt Cass.
We are all guided by our passions.
But
aren't we?
I knew I didn't trust this one woman, though.
Let's say motivated. At Sycorax, we believe in progress. At any cost. And
I knew I didn't trust her.
I can expect a certain return, yes? I make dreams come true. How about nightmares?
Interesting. Intro, skip.
Okay, finger pointing is not helpful, Minimax.
You speak the truth. I repeatedly pointed my finger at you as I suggested you immediately cease.
Oh, I love Minimax and Fred. Oh my gosh. I did not think it was going to be a good idea to have a Minimax, but this has turned out really good.
We'll see who's laughing with...
Really?
That happened too rapidly for perpetrator identification.
The perpetrator did not count on rich people paranoia. To the microwave cam!
I still can't get used to Professor Granville knowing we're Big Hero 6.
Again!
I forgot about that.
What did they take, Fred?
That's the thing. Nothing's missing. Not even my most valuable collectible. The actual underpants from the Captain Fancy movie.
Dude.
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
Professor Granville,
Wait.
I don't
Is it Professor Granville
superhero, but you have to look for the
that
details
stole?
within the details.
Nah.
That is not just any case.
It's temperature controlled.
Professor!
Students, Rare truffles have been stolen. Noble Hill's most exclusive.
She's too much in the know. Maybe it is her.
Cheese from Fred's parents.
Huh.
Beef has good taste.
Yes, high-end food.
Thanks again for your help.
Okay, so obviously it's what's-her-face that I can never remember her name.
Hey, Shark.
Thanks, Go-Go.
She's got to get some funds somehow to invest in this company from old girl at the beginning.
Let's catch this thief.
To break the window would cause damage to private property.
Just do it, Baymax. Oh, never mind. She's already gone.
Hello, boys.
Ah, so it was her.
Hey, that was...
Really? She really gave her identity away too quickly on this episode. But really, we already know it really was her. There was still just a slight bit of question there.
At least they're clean. Silver job!
Oh!
Balance awry. I will fall now.
Hey, Max, overdrive time.
Warning, overdrive.
Oh, we know the warning already, Baymax. Goodness gracious.
Low battery.
Oh! How can you pick up something so heavy? Give me a break.
Low battery.
Whatever, it's a cartoon.
Momokaze escaped. They kept it quiet, didn't want to alarm the public.
What in the world is going on with you, Professor Granville?
I DM the warden, Gary.
So, what are you doing to her? Obviously going to insert a chip in her somehow. For what, though, is the question. Oh gosh, I was literally just about to say that y'all have got to get Granville in her place.
You need to be faster,
Wow.
stronger, smarter. Today we're focusing on fast.
Because I see what's going on with her, but oh my gosh.
A nap. Do you think Momokaze is napping right now?
Dawn might be tricky for me. I have to be up late for this fancy dinner thing. I'm meeting my mom at a super exclusive meal.
You know,
prepared by
I
a mystery
like
chef. She paid
Fred's
a
relationship with his
fortune.
mom. That's pretty
Mystery
awesome.
chef chooses a color and only uses the most expensive ingredients with that color.
Anybody else notice that everything Momokaze Soul has the color white in its name? Give up, Momokaze. You're outnumbered.
Let me think about it. No.
I did not actually expect her to be there. Wow.
There she is.
Wow, way to go.
Stand back.
You won't get away with this, Momokaze.
Nonsense. I already have.
What if
What are you thinking, Freddy?
she's not bad anymore? Well, granted, yeah, stealing is wrong, don't get me wrong, but maybe she was stealing to get an upgrade in her neck so she cooks better? Maybe we'll... I don't know, let's find out.
This is all my fault.
Yes. No. Yes.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No.
Oh my gosh.
Laying your emotional baggage on a broken robot.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Activated.
This white chocolate souffle.
Interesting.
Pinch more sea salt. Don't you?
You call that cutting edge? This is cutting edge.
That is one thin blade, y'all.
I may be bad at fighting, but I'm really good at running!
You know, she's got a point. She's ran from a lot of stuff in her life. How did that not cut you in half,
These are
dude?
not even in the right order. Human before turmeric people who stocked this pantry.
There we go. Overdrive worked. Okay.
That's for serious?
Oh my gosh, was that a Fruit Ninja reference?
All day.
Good thing I have these.
That's the upgrade. Wow. We've kind of got us a Big Hero 6 version of Lady Deathstrike. Okay, cool beans. Okay. Okay, so as I said earlier, maybe she's a good guy now who just wanted to cook better. Nope.
Guy, I do not have a mouth.
He doesn't have a mouth. Oh my gosh.
I was just trying to learn from my mistakes and be less rebellious.
Oh my goodness.
Hero is questioning authority. It's okay when it's in service of helping people.
I had a feeling she was going to escape, but she's more cat-like, is what I'm noticing.
Classic Phase 2 villain upgrade.
Yeah, this is true. Classic Phase 2 villain upgrade. Okay, so from the thumbnail that I had at the beginning where Nomakashi, or I can never remember her name. It's one of those villains that just doesn't, yeah, it is what it is. But from the thumbnail that I had here at the beginning on the tablet, I saw her cutting a fish at the beginning for, you know, what's-her-face, the one who gave her this upgrade. The one that I think in a previous chapter I said I don't fully trust her. I don't know if I said that or not, but I know I was thinking it in my head. So, I definitely don't fully trust her. I don't know what her end game is. Unless her end game is just money in general. I mean, that could be it. Now, Carmi is an intern of hers. So, that could be a whole new dynamic right there. So, yeah. But with the thumbnail that I had of cutting that fish with a knife, I thought maybe we were going to get kind of a sequel episode to the one with Aunt Cass and, you know, what's her name, Nomakashi. I hope I'm getting that right. I don't know. Y'all could let me know down in the comments below, because whenever I read the names or, you know, and, you know, stuff like that, I tend to remember things better. But from that thumbnail, I thought we were going to get a sequel episode, and maybe we could have Aunt Cass going back to the underground cooking competition again, and maybe win a second set of knives from her, or just something different. Maybe she had to defend her crown, but I'm kind of glad that we got the episode that we got, because it pushes the story ahead, and we're getting a little bit more information about who our possible main villain is. I don't know if it's going to be her or not. But, and yes, maybe you hear that, maybe you don't. I've got like a helicopter overhead. I don't know. It'll be gone in a few moments anyway, but I don't know. Maybe she's our main villain. I'm kind of, I don't know who's doing what now. We had Noodleburger and What's-Her-Face last episode, and Noodleburger got fixed, and I don't know if Nomakashi is working with them still. I don't think so. I think she's doing her own thing now. But we got Noodleburger and whoever the robot girl is. Of course, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But we got them two. So, they're brother and sister. So, you know, they're going to stay working together. Then we got Nomakashi. And I don't know who exactly the main villain's going to be. But I have a feeling that ultimately we're going to have it be the, you know, the main woman who was looking for investors and stuff like that, because, you know, I got a feeling she's going to play a big role in this, considering Carmi is an intern of hers. So I'm definitely, I don't know, I'm told that the first half of the season is its own story, and then the second half of the season is its own story. Okay, so that buzzing you just heard was the truck telling me that it had low air. So that means that I had the key turned on this whole time. Hopefully there was no buzzing in this video or nothing like that, because there is a ton of electronics inside of this semi-truck. So if there is any kind of buzzing in it, I am terribly sorry, but, you know, I turned the key off just to quit the buzzing and stuff like that, and after I'm done with this, I'll crank the truck up, fill it back up with air, and possibly cut the truck off for the rest of the night, and that way it's good to go for in the morning. So, yeah, other than that, like I was previously saying, there is, the first half is going to be its own story, then the second half is going to be a story by itself as well. I kind of like that idea, because it gives us more less episodes to kind of work with, and I like that because I don't want the story to be long and drawn out and have 15 different episodes that are, just filler episodes. I want episodes to mean something. I want every episode to mean something. So for them to have the first half be its own thing and the second half be its own thing, it means they have to have more concise storytelling. And then in season 3, I'm told they're splitting them up into 2 episodes apiece, kind of like Star vs. the Forces of Evil did. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that until I see it. So, yeah, that's down the road, though. That's season 3. I don't even know. I definitely know I'm not going to be caught up for that whenever I get to that point. I don't know if they're on hiatus. I don't know anything about this show beyond where I am right now. So that's a good thing, though. That means I'm not spoiled. And I don't feel like Disney has really pushed this show out there that much, like they did with previous shows. So, yeah, I guess, I don't know what else to say other than I'm passing it off to y'all. With me starting this episode a little bit earlier than I normally do in the video, it kind of got me thrown for a loop that I'm not literally talking, as much as I normally do. So, well, actually, I probably talked here at the end of the episode more than I did normally. I don't know. My mind is a little, frazzled right now. Usually at the end of an episode, my mind is going a mile a minute, and I don't know what to talk about. And I kind of ramble on my first thoughts right after watching it. There's no script, none of that. We just do first thoughts of everything as it happens. So, yeah. I watched the episode, y'all have seen the episode, now it's up to y'all. Leave those comments down below, hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.